audio porn, audio porn, audio porn, audio porn, audio porn, audio.
Oh shit, what's going on, everybody? We are back for another episode of Audio Porn, and we have two of the dopest artists in the city in the building right now. I'm sitting here with
Klokwerk E.
Klokwerk E.
Butthole Ben.
Yeah.
Butthole Ben. And Laser Shoot Larry.
Laser Shoe Larry.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, I learned that
How the
before.
fuck y'all feeling today? Y'all feeling good? It's snow on the ground. Y'all got paint on y'all's face. You got a blunt in your hand.
That was two things that sucked.
What, the paint on the face?
The paint on the face and the snow on the ground, those things both suck, but that blunt is hitting hard.
I got glitter all over this table right now,
Yeah.
making everything shiny. I got a question, a serious question. Why? I see the silver paint. Have you ever thought about black paint?
I don't think that would be appropriate.
I just think it would be dope.
There's like 5 dudes in the underground that already beat us to that, bro. I
Oh,
don't
for real?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're wearing a mask, bro, they got
the black
blackface
paint
on.
under. Yeah. If you see those, like Alazulu and SON,
I wasn't gonna say no names.
I'm dropping names. After the shows when they take their masks off, it's not on purpose.
They look like Sly Cooper.
Kinda. It's almost everywhere. Sometimes it's everywhere, bro. Like all over their face, and it's like I can't go into a gas station with you, SON, because you look like you're wearing blackface right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. I know that it's not like that, so I don't give a fuck. Me and him was doing mad ketamine, and I'll have my silver face half on, and he's got black face on, and we're stumbling around the hotel.
Where did the paint come from? Like, where did the color come from? You just like pull 2 quarters out your pocket and be like, those are our guys.
It's a lot of FaceTime, dude. Me and Kyle spent a lot of FaceTime talking and deliberating and mad like tweaker talk about like what we was gonna do.
Tweaker talk.
For real, dude.
I mean, kinda.
I've never FaceTimed another man.
As much as I FaceTime Bill.
Yeah.
More than y'all FaceTime. I mean, y'all got to. Y'all on the same team. Y'all teammates.
We were like an hour away from each other for real, and it was like that was the way to get it done at the time. Was like, all right, we gotta come up with some ideas, figure out what the fuck we're gonna do.
I almost feel like
It didn't even feel that serious too, like at the time. It
FaceTime
wasn't
and getting it together.
not like us starting to rap. It's like we're gonna do this.
Yeah,
You know
we're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
try this thing, and then within like the first 3 months, we did the gathering. Like 3 months in, and they got a hold of us, and we did the parking lot, and got a good ass reception from it. It was like our
Did
first
we do
show.
the Gong Show first?
No, we did the Gong Show after, because remember there was a podcast that was talking shit like Klokwerk E's taking steps backwards because they're doing the Gong Show after they just did the gathering.
Okay, all right.
And it's like, no, we're just getting opportunities, and it's all good opportunities.
And you were growing because I remember seeing you perform the first time at the Stoop.
Yeah.
And you looked exactly the same.
The $2 bill show.
Yeah, and you looked exactly the same, but like your confidence level now obviously
Way
is
different.
way fucking different.
Yep.
And then I seen you two perform together, and I was like, oh shit, like y'all really got some shit going. Y'all really taking this shit serious.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes FaceTiming and talking about shit when you're not in the same room, you get it done. You actually get it done.
Yeah.
Because when we get together like this, you'll start bullshitting.
We've been living in the same house together for like 6 months.
And we don't get
We
shit
haven't gotten
done.
near as much. It was more urgent for us when we were like away from each other to be like, all right, we gotta get something done. We gotta do something. And now it's like we can do anything at any point in time, and I don't give a fuck.
Do nothing.
But then again, you know what I'm saying, we'll wake up and bust out a whole EP in like one night.
Yeah, we did this in one night, and it was like we had a lot of fun. And it's like when it feels fun, when it feels right, and it's
you're in
just a
that
good
moment, that like creative flow.
Exactly. It's not. There's no pressure to create. It's just we're having fun. We're fucking. It's honestly what we love to do. If you're passionate about it, it comes out easy. Like we did these like 4 original songs.
What is that? What is that, by the way?
So this is the Santa Claus Fuck My Dog Volume 1. It is like an EP that we put together for our show. We have Clockside coming up on November 30th.
Okay.
And you can get the CD, but the only way to get it is through the toy drive. You have to bring a toy for these select families. We sponsored 2 Juggalo families for the event, and really just want people to bring things for these kids. We'll trade Xbox games in if we have to. You know what I mean? If it don't fit the whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
But,
if you're wondering, just get an Xbox card.
so if you really care, get them an Xbox store card. You know what I
A
mean?
Visa card.
Yeah, exactly. You can use that anywhere. But there are 3 there are 3 kids that we are sponsoring, 2 different families. So there is a 12-year-old girl that enjoys music and crocheting, a 12-year-old girl that enjoys squishmallows and drawing, and a 9-year-old boy that enjoys gaming on Xbox. I believe he has an Xbox Series X, and he likes airplanes and cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, we just want people to bring things that are, tailored to these kids, things that these kids are going to enjoy.
That's a beautiful thing. That's dope.
Yeah, and even if it's just, if we get 20 gifts, we'll be happy to be able to help these families out. Like, it was either like they contacted us directly, or we had someone that was, related to the family that contacted us to have them a part. I don't know. We're doing it all anonymous. We don't want anyone to...
Fuck them other kids. That's what I got to say. It's the Juggalo kids. I don't understand why we're just getting a bunch of toys together and handing them out so all these normal-ass poor people can have. Fuck them.
Santa Claus can fuck their dog.
That's what I'm saying.
If you got some regular ass shit, just some random shit that you want to give to some kids, bring it to a local toy drive. Bring it, you know what I mean? This is just for these kids.
These are for these
kids.
Juggalo kids.
Exactly. These are Juggalo kids with Juggalo parents that are going through it that need the help.
That is dope as fuck. To take a platform, you guys are taking y'all's platform. You had the show, and then you're extending that out to the community, and then you're leveraging... Yeah, giving them a gift. Everybody leaves with a gift.
Yeah,
the kids
exactly.
get their gift, and if you come, you get the gift of Santa Claus fucking whose dog's fuck?
It's a hypothetical dog.
He's
Like I feel like it's gonna be a lore, a Christmas story to it almost, with characters. But someone's dog got fucked for sure.
Someone's dog is.
It was
fucked.
a German Shepherd,
It's
I
here.
believe.
You can see it. It's a German Shepherd, and Santa Claus is standing right there, bewildered, after he fucked someone's dog, whoever's
Balls
dog this is.
drained, boy.
That's what happens when you don't leave out milk and fucking cookies.
Exactly.
He
No
fucks your
one
dog.
ever he fucks your fucking dog.
Yep.
What's your favorite song on that album?
I think "Bitch It's Cold Outside."
Bitches Cold.
"Bitch It's Cold Outside" is super good.
I haven't even heard it, and I'm about to leave here saying, "Bitch is cold outside." That's a 10 out of 10.
"Bitch It's Cold Outside" is super good.
What's that process like? Like whenever you're making songs and getting in the zone, does it just come to you, or y'all just sitting there and you're like, "Hey, load this shit up," or is it like a step-by-step process?
This one specifically was we had found a beat. We were looking for Christmas hip hop beats, and we found a beat that sampled Luther Vandross. I think it's called "Honey It's Cold Outside," and I like before I even found the beat, I wanted to do the idea. Like I knew the song, and I'm like, oh, that would be a Christmas song that we could do. I could make it funny, and found that beat, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect, exactly what I wanted to do, and just kind of played on the original to an extent, and I wouldn't say it's a parody. It's a good original song, very good original song.
I think "Bitches Cold Outside"
It's a
is
masterpiece, dog. I really dig that one. I be singing that shit for real.
I almost wish we were going to put it out on like every platform. Like I wanted these songs to be exclusive to the CD. If you get the CD, these are new Klokwerk songs that you're not going to hear anywhere else.
That's what I was about to ask. Will this ever be available anywhere else?
I don't think so. We want this to be exclusive to the people at the toy drive. We did print 100 copies. Whether we get rid of all 100 copies at the show or not is, whatever, but we'll figure out what we want to do with the rest.
Yeah, I think we're trying to do shit that's like more inclusive to the people that are coming to shows. Like if you're coming to shows, then you're gonna get some shit that no one else has heard. You know what I mean? Like we might release a single every show that we do from now on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just something exclusive for that show.
It's nice to be able to like us living together, we can just do some shit like that. Like, all right, we got a show coming up. We could get a CD printed with 2 brand new songs on it that we make tonight, and just make those songs exclusive for that show. And it's like people have something for that to remember by, and it's like hopefully no one leaks it on YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
So,
But that's not the case.
That's not the case.
Protect the music.
This is
Yeah.
not the case. Juggalos leak shit. Juggalos are
Yeah.
the first one to put it up.
We did that exclusive CD with Super Famous, and we're in the middle of the tour, and there was 3 copies of it up on YouTube. We're like, damn, we haven't even finished the tour yet, and someone's already ripped it and put it on YouTube. It's gonna happen.
It's one of those like almost like a backwards, applause. It's like that's dope.
Yeah.
I'm glad you cherish that so much. You want to share it with everybody else.
But you ruined it for anyone that had the exclusivity.
I don't
Ruin
know.
the surprise.
Also, but at the same time, they bought into somehow they got into the exclusivity, and the way that I feel is like you bought it, it's yours to do with whatever the fuck you want to do with it. If
Hell
you want to
yeah.
put it on your YouTube, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Fuck
fucking
it.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you bring a toy. If you bring a cool ass toy, do whatever you want with it.
Yeah,
Put it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're gonna put it on YouTube though, bitch, it better be a
It better
badass
be.
toy.
You better bring great toys for all 3 of these kids.
Everybody is about to turn up this day. I'm fucking excited for that. Other than this, y'all have another project coming out.
Yeah, we got our second LP, right?
Yep.
It's Anubis.
Anubis.
Yeah,
Got a ring to it.
It's got like more of like a darker feel to it, for the most part.
Yeah, most of the songs are a lot darker. Like our last album, The Emerald Tablets, kind of like we wanted to set a tone for what we were going to be doing with our albums. And towards the end of the album, it gets a little darker, and I think we're kind of moving in that direction with the lore, the way that the whole thing sounds. It's dark, it's deep, it's philosophical, whatever you want to call it.
Spooky.
It's spooky. It's real
Yeah.
spooky. No, it's dope. We're almost finished with that. We got a lot of projects that we have had finished that we can't wait to. Honestly, you might have heard some of the songs at the shows, like "Dirty Dirtbag." We've been performing that,
Yeah.
and people are loving it. And I can't wait for people to actually bump it at home because
Yeah, and we got a crazy fucking feature on that shit too.
Hell yeah. Who you got featured on?
Brandon Buckingham's on that shit,
Hell yeah.
and he just went to Lebanon.
yeah, no, he's doing all sorts of crazy shit. He went to India to do some poop festival, and then he went to Lebanon talking about the war, and like almost got blown up.
Poop Festival. I'm sorry. I didn't hear shit after you said that.
Yeah, so I thought it was perfect. So the song that we got with him is called Dirty Dirtbag, and we're like talking about getting the video done because we got the song done. And he's like, well, I'm about to fly to India soon. I got to get these. It was like right before the gathering. He's like, I got to get these vaccinations for this trip to India because I'm about to do this poop festival. And I think it's like in their religion, locally, they praise the cow.
Yeah.
And so the cow's poop is also valuable. Like the shit is also super important. And so they have a festival where they roll around in it and cook it and eat it and shit. I don't know.
Yo, bro, if you're fucking it up, dude, you're mad racist.
That's
Canceled. dude.
No,
what if they don't
You
do
better,
none of that?
You better hope.
Bro,
You better hope that's exactly what they do.
I'm almost positive that's what's going on. I seen videos of motherfuckers in a pile of cow poop rolling around in
That
it.
was AI, bro.
There's
That
got to
was
be
AI.
some religion shit.
I don't know if it has to do. I'm almost positive it has to do with either the religion. It's a cultural thing there. The poop is important.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, that is dope as hell. Like it's
Poop
just
is important.
The poop is important to us, and it's important. It's good in that song, "Dirty Dirtbag." There's a lot of poop in it, if I'm not wrong. There's poop. Yeah, there's poop in it.
Is there poop in the song?
Yeah, I shit the bed.
Yeah, I got stains in my underwear. and
Yeah?
shit. Yeah, the song's dirty. It's really dirty. It's a great song.
Yeah, we're bringing scrub shit back, dog.
Hell yeah.
It's like a lot of people are like fresh.
You're
And we're-
bringing
we're
scrub shit.
we're not.
You're bringing like scrub lyrics back and then pairing it with this new deep dark sound you got.
I think simultaneously, like, we're artistically doing things that like fit our lore as clockworky as the aliens, but also culturally with the Juggalos, we are resonating with a part that a lot of poor, dirty people align with,
Like us.
like us. And it's like we are representing that to an extent.
Giving them a voice, yeah.
Exactly, because I feel like it's okay to do great in life. It is okay to shower daily. I'm also like, I promote those things, but at the same time,
Sometimes
It
I
is
don't.
sometimes I
it's
don't,
okay to not.
and that's okay.
That is still okay.
And honestly, it's a little cool.
Yeah, hell
I think,
yeah.
I mean,
Everybody's doing it.
being dirty is cool. I think there's multiple degrees of being dirty. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's too much, but I think there's a layer of cool to it. You just got to find your hot spot with that, cool dirty.
You got to find the perfect balance of crust. Like,
Yep.
you can't be too crusty.
No.
But you can have some crunch to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like when we say darker and shit, like we're still who we are. So it's gonna be like funny, and it's gonna be like I almost would describe it as like that moment in Scream where dude gets hit with the TV and he's like, "You seriously hit me with the fucking TV?" It's like that part in the horror film where that makes you laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that's what we got.
That's what the album. That's the feel of the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, like there is funny tracks on it. Like Dirty is on the album. Dirty Dirtbag is on the album, and it's one of those. We have those little cuts that are just like, it's just a banger. You know what I mean? But we are also kind of building this world with our albums and the feel of it and the presentation. And yeah, I think it delves into the lore. It also delves into like a darker side of what a lot of rappers aren't doing, or they're not doing well. I feel like a lot of people are doing horrorcore, and I know a lot of great horrorcore artists. We're friends with some great horrorcore artists, but there's a lot of people that don't understand the approach to it almost, and it's a exterior of spooky, or an exterior of, and it's like, I don't know. There's not enough talent, and they're trying to be too spooky. I don't know. And I feel like us as seasoned rappers that are, I don't know, we've worked on our craft. I feel like we can approach horrorcore, especially being fans of it, approach it with a really well equipped tools.
I agree, and the bottom line of why you can do that is because you're good at what you do. I mean, you guys have some really funny songs, but the delivery, it is clear. You guys are talented. You put work in, and this isn't just something you woke up yesterday and was like, "I'm about to do this." You guys put in the reps to be able to clearly convey that you have talent, and also, provide a laugh with it. So what if that's what they're trying to do? Also, what if they're trying to take horrorcore and make it their own little baby?
I mean, that's. There's all sorts
terrible
of
job.
You're
doing a terrible job.
Go back to the drawing board.
It's all subjective. You know what I mean? Music is subjective, but yeah, I don't know. It's all about interpretation, I guess. However you want to do it.
Yeah, it's still got to be fresh.
Yeah, you still gotta be good. I can't. I feel like I don't want to give anybody passes on being bad. Like if you are bad and you just can't rap, don't do it.
It don't matter if you're horrorcore or not.
It just
so happens that a lot of really shitty ones fall into our category.
Yeah, for some reason there's a lot of bad rappers. When they can't rap good, they resort to horrorcore, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why?
Yeah, whenever you're good, you're good. There's songs I've heard that I don't even know what they're saying, but it's good. I feel it.
Yeah.
Like that's an energy.
Yep.
That's a kind of energy. And yeah, I mean, I definitely like to see more of the change. There's a lot of change going on in the scene and with all genres of music, and I love it. That's exactly how we move forward. That's a superpower and shit like that, to be able to adapt and to still make it your own style and give it your own feel. Y'all being able to adapt to a Christmas, which is something like I was sitting there thinking about it. A Christmas album, that's genius. There's not a lot of people. Not a lot of musicians that have done Christmas albums with original songs, and it has been good. It has been good. It has been accepted, and you guys have one right here. So that's 10 out of 10.
I feel like for us having like a local reach, having people that will come to our show that will appreciate something like this, maybe it's not going to be our best work. You know what I mean? It's a some of these songs are novelty.
Yo,
I
think Grandma Got Gang Banged by Some Juggalos is a 10 out of 10 song.
Some of these songs are going to be 10 out of 10 songs. Some of these songs you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see what they did. I think people are gonna enjoy it from front to start or from front to back. And
I
Front
think
to start, you gonna
front to
you gonna
start.
start it. You gonna start it again.
front to start. Hell yeah, man! I love to hear it. I love to see the growth, and I love to see the change, and I'm excited for what this, these next shows and next albums bring for y'all. So on that note, I got a couple of questions, that I just like to ask artists whenever they come here. They're not super serious, but
Yep.
I gotta know, if there was a Juggalo superhero, what would be their superpower?
Yo.
Expendable nuts, like
Ex-
stretch nuts.
Stretch
Yeah, I
nuts,
mean, yeah.
like a
Yeah.
lasso. They can fucking.
That's like Shaggy's
Yeah,
superpower.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah.
Yo, I feel like they could convince you to do anything, but it's only
Yeah.
like something funny and foul. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like picking up $1 that has poop on it. Yeah.
to pick
or
up-
yeah, like they can just like stink you out, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be funny as hell. The fucking stretch nuts thing, like use that shit as like fucking grapple.
Yeah, like
Just-
Batman.
And pulling
Yep,
up that
yep,
shit. That's
yeah.
fucking wild as fuck. I don't, I haven't put too much thoughts into these questions either, but I would say their superpower is like being able to look at somebody and give them face paint. Just
Yeah.
right on the spot. All these Karens out here talking shit. Now, bitch, you got fucking face paint. Go deal with it. That's funny as shit. All right. I got another one. I got one more. All right. If you can make a Juggalo themed video game, what would be the main objective? We were talking about video games, but we're looking for people to bring video games, so I had to ask.
I think it would be like a survival game, and like the main objective is to make it 4 days in the gathering.
Make it 4 days
You have
in
to,
the
you have to, you can only sleep for 2 hours a day, and you have to.
Oh no, you missed scum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You must go back.
That's funny as hell.
You've met 3 trolls on the drug bridge, and now you must.
Exactly.
That is funny as shit. Just moving around, fucking ground scores, charge you up. Now you got 3 more hours. That's funny as shit.
You missed scum. Now you must call your mom.
That is funny as hell. Man, as we just like grow and change as artists, a lot of shit comes up. Life shit comes up. And y'all still have been able to take what's been going on in y'all's life and turn it into masterpieces. How do y'all deal with the challenges of being, a musician and the everyday life?
Really, I think having a partner that I'm doing it with helps. You know what I mean? Like knowing that we're both experiencing the same things together.
So they are partners.
Yes,
Heterosexual
life partners.
life partners.
But yeah, just knowing that like we're both going through it, knowing that we both have the same goal, that helps us kind of get through the harder times.
Yeah, if there wouldn't have been another guy at some points, like it would have been impossible for anything. Like between, like I don't know, I would get off work like that token show we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I worked
That was on
Fucking-
fucking Valentine's Day.
10-hour shift, stayed up all day, came to there, did that shit, painted up, fucking went home, slept, had to get up in 2 hours, go back to work. Like,
Do it all over again.
yeah, dude. And it's like a lot of the people are just like, oh, he's gay. He's got silver makeup all over his face, and he comes to work like that all the time. He must have did some real gay stuff.
No,
last
yeah,
night.
it's hard for him to get it off his eyes, and so it's like he'll walk around for 2 days almost with what it looks like silver eyeliner, and it's like, oh man,
Yo, you
You had
remember?
the fucking go-go last
You remember
night.
I was hitting whippets on TikTok, and we was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get away with this because I'm gonna label it LGBT. They gonna let me do whatever the fuck I want." Hey, yo, bro, they did.
it
Dude.
was up for like 15 days.
They let me keep, dude. It was up forever.
Yeah, it was up for a while.
They got so much views too.
Do y'all ever get mad at each other?
I threw away some meat. I threw away some meat that was bad.
I didn't think it was bad.
And Kyle didn't think it was bad, and we did have a small scuffle about lunch meat, and that's it.
I'm like, I don't think that this meat went bad.
I was like, bro,
I grew up.
that meat has been in there for a month.
Hey, we can go past the expiration date and still be good.
It can be, but it wasn't even past expiration date. That's what's crazy.
Bro, you're tripping.
There's no way it was.
Was
Bro,
this the
look,
same
I'm
day
talking
y'all was
about-
hitting the whippets?
So look,
No, this is like a 6.
look.
It's
We
like
went
4 months ago.
grocery shopping, and I stood there, or I sat there at the house for a week, and then I went to Rhode Island for like a week and a half. I come back from Rhode Island for like a week and a half. I'm back for like 3 more days or whatever. The lunch meat's still chilling in there, and it's got like it's greens.
I didn't
It's
see
like
no.
a
So look, if you
month-old
seen
lunch
green on it, throw it out. You know
That's
what I mean?
did.
I
He
didn't.
said that's exactly what happened.
He's like, yo, you can't just be throwing out good lunch meat.
Bro, I thought it was good lunch meat. It was like
It just grew its own season.
My thing is, if I can buy a big ass pound of turkey, like lunch meat packaged with a Ziploc on it at Kroger, that's not gonna last me a month.
Nah, I think you should. But was like just the top slice green, or did you like flip through it like? a deck of
Yo,
cards?
what are
And
we
then, like,
doing here? There's
I mean-
green in the package. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying,
If
look,
there's green in the package,
Look.
it must go.
We all get hungry, okay?
Yeah, I might eat some bad turkey and just not know it's bad, maybe. But that's for me to deal
You
with.
ain't got to do that, Kyle.
That's
You ain't got to
for me
be out here doing
That's
that.
for me to deal with.
I was making bacon, damn it.
I'm cutting the corners. You know, if they're green, I'm cutting them.
That's funny as hell. Well, shit, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm excited for this show. What day is the show?
November 30th.
Yep,
Where's-
Saturday, November 30th.
Where's it at?
Classic
Victories.
Victories. It's at Victories in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Yep.
Come get your ass ate.
Come
Tickets
bring
are-
a toy.
Tickets are on Skeletix right now. $15 pre-sale. $20 at the door. Get your pre-sale. $15. Yeah, pull up. Exclusive CD. Toy drive. Bring toys for just these kids.
I appreciate you guys. My name is Tuve. This is Audio Porn. Clockwork E is in the building, and we will see y'all later.